Do you want to make Canada your country of residence and you don't know how to go about it? If yes, we've got you covered. In this video, we are going to show you how you're going to get a job from a designated employer and live permanently in Canada with no stress. The first step is to obtain your IELTS report, and to do this we are going to ielts.britishcouncil.org, and after the site must have loaded, we scroll down and we pick our country of residence, and after picking that we click on continue. Then here at the left hand side we click on register, then we scroll down and click on no because we're not applying for this for UK visa. Then on the test module, change it from academics to general training, then you pick the date of your test and you click on register online. The second step is to obtain your ECA report, and to do this we are going to raise.org, and after the site must have loaded you click on get started, you scroll down a little, then you click on apply now, and since we are applying for this for Canada we click on Canada, then ECA application for IRCC. Then you start entering your information here to create your account. The third step is getting a job from a designated employer. The link to this site is written in the description below. Here we are going to click on Prince Edward Island for us to search for the list of designated employers in the province through AIPP. Here are the list of the designated employer, but note, not all of the employers will be employing at the same time, and for us to know the list or the employer that is employing at the moment, we need to go to indeed.ca. Here we are going to type the job title, which is engineer, and we are going to type in the location, which is Prince Edward Island. Here we can find some list of employer presently employing, and let's see, we can just copy the name of the company, let's say Balvector. Now we're going back to the list to see if Balvector is a designated employer. Here we confirm Balvector since it is there, so we are going to go back to the job site and apply for the job. And another job site is Newfoundland and Labrador, so we are going to do the same thing the way we did to the Prince Edward Island to this one. So after we must have found the list of designated employer, we're going back to the employment site and type in the job title and the location, and after which we are going to copy the name of the company and go back to the list to confirm if the list we got there is among the list we got on the designated employer. So we are going back to the job site to apply for the job, and if eventually you get the job offer, you're not only getting the job offer but the opportunity to have a resident permit. Make sure to check that the employer is a designated employer for you to qualify for the AIPP. After you get a job offer, make sure to sign the contract so your employer can endorse you with the settlement service provider for them to develop your settlement plan. Here are the list of service provider outside Canada. We are going to click on the active engagement and integration project, and once the site has loaded we are clicking on the register now, and after clicking on register now, it's going to bring out some form for you to fill before you'll be able to create your account with them. And of course you're going to submit your employment contract, and when you're done with the registration they will provide you with your plan, and immediately take this plan to your employer for them to send the settlement plan and their endorsement application to the province, and once approved you'll get your certificate of endorsement. Once you've got your certificate of endorsement, you can proceed to apply for your permanent residence. To continue, we have 3 different application packages you can choose from depending on the one that best suits our profile. I clicked on the intermediate skilled program because I know it has the lowest requirement. And for you to know the requirements of these 3 programs, you can watch my previous video on Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. And here on this page, it's going to show us the checklist and the forms we need to compile together to submit our application, as well as the instructions to follow in order to fill the form correctly without no mistakes. If you need the link to this site, you can get them in the description box below, and if you have a question, don't hesitate to drop them in the comment section. To submit your application, you can mail it to the Centralized Intake Office CIO in Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, Centralized Intake Office, PO Box 8900, Sydney.